in this mother scruncher.
I'm sorry. Green.
I gotta charge
Bro,
this up.
Fear the Bed is just so funny, bro. I think I can be like, Fear the Bed.
My boy Timothy in this mother scruncher.
You know what fitting is? Fear the Bed. Oh, that's all. What's up, man? Get it? Fear the Bed. You did it. Playing drums. Oh, you be drum dancing. I struggle with, we going to the church. I preached out on the court. I don't got it for merch. I pray that Jesus Christ is going to heaven. I don't have to my verse. I got to keep it clean. Like the word about me, I was minding the verse. So I'm going to shoot my turn from three. Cash.
What up, y'all?
Hey. I got a low cup. Like 3 months I might have dreads.
Hey, my man got it. My man can shoot, man.
They're trying to deny me, but I still got the Holy Spirit.
I be following a lot of people, y'all. I show love, man. My man, he can shoot.
That's a little freestyle for the guy. Behind the back, between the legs. 3. Bang. I might have missed. But that's okay. I'm going to still get the victory. No good. Oh, man.
Yeah, he got a nice shot.
I know. The drums is tough. He said, do. You can shoot, bro. Much love, man.
What's up, y'all?
Even when it's all Jesus said it's good.
My boy Steve in his mother scruncher. My boy Ed in his mother scruncher. Miss Helen in this mother scruncher. We got Miss Brown, Miss Jeanette in this mother scruncher. Miss Brown in this mother scruncher. The Identity in this mother scruncher. What's up? Much love. Earl in this mother scruncher. Donald in this mother scruncher. 4 in this mother scruncher. Miss Summers in this mother scruncher. My boy Timothy in this mother scruncher. My boy Francis in this mother scruncher. Niner in this mother scruncher. What's up, y'all?
That gets me going.
What's going on, y'all? So I have a collab today at 5 o'clock. What's up, Miss Tony in this mother scruncher? What's up, Miss Tony? I have a collab today at 5 o'clock with Officer Burpee. I'm going to be on his platform.
You got to say it, chat. We have a new word every day.
I found my place. Hey, Ed. So look, y'all, I'm definitely, it's a wrap. I cashed out, bro. It's a wrap. I won again, y'all. That's why I could win every day. And I know, and look, and it's not easy like that, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I had to do a lot of homework. When I went with Illinois, I had to choose between 3 answers, y'all. So like when I don't know if y'all saw my post when I hit the lottery. It's not easy like that, y'all. But it's easy. You get where I'm coming from? I know I sound two-faced. And the way I play, I just know the system, y'all. I just know what to do, how to play it, and what to play. So when I did my homework, this be the challenging part, Miss Helen. I didn't know if they was going to get a 1. I didn't know if they was going to get a 3. I didn't know if they was going to get a 4. But I knew it had to be between the number 1 and the number 3 was my strongest 2 numbers, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So if y'all seen me do this and y'all like, damn, give me the answer. It's not easy like that. I just know how to bet. You get where I'm coming from? A lot of y'all might not bet the way I bet to win, my friends. Y'all get where I'm coming from? The way I bet, that means I'm protecting myself. I know I'm going to automatic win. I'm not going to win no 1,000. It may be 3, 2, $100. Are y'all with me? Yes, Miss Hell, I sound two-faced, but what it is I always told y'all I really can't really teach the lottery, y'all. It's not, and I put a lot of work. I do homework. You get where I'm coming from? But what I'm mainly telling y'all to do, I just do it, my friend. I know how to spread my money, my friends. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? What's the day? Damn. I do got to go to my auntie house tomorrow, y'all. Damn. Damn, I have to go there tomorrow, y'all. That's crazy. So look at this, y'all. I just want y'all to see this, Miss Brown. I just want y'all to see this, Miss Brown. When I was doing homework, look at this, Missouri. Look at this homework, y'all. It's not a lot of work, but it's a lot of work. What's up, Miss Tasharia? What's going on? Look what I did, Colorado. So, like when I do a rundown, Miss Helen, you might have a state that might be easier than the next state. You get where I'm coming from? Washington. That was they didn't hit that. We didn't even play that. Like yesterday, I knew they needed 0 or 2, my friends. You get where I'm coming from? But they got both of them. Both of them. Turn this on. Like this last, look, y'all. Just bear with me. Look, y'all. So yesterday when I broke this down, look at Wisconsin. I could have played in Wisconsin. I could have played in Indiana, and I could have played in Illinois. But Indiana and Wisconsin was a little tricky. So you see how I was looking at all 3 states, and I picked the state that was easier for me? Come on, y'all. Follow me, y'all. Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah, talk to me right quick. Are y'all following me? So I'm here to tell y'all, yes, I'm in y'all shoes. I'm not stepping in my shoes. I'm stepping in y'all shoes. So when I knew they needed 1, my 2 strongest number was a 1 and a 3. So the way I played it, y'all, I'ma always win. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So the way I played it, look at this, y'all. I played the 2. I played the 1s. I played the 1s. You see Illinois, like when I know I see a number, I played the 1s like 4 times. I played the 1s 4 times. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? It's a system, y'all. I can't teach it. I can't tell y'all how to play or what to play. My money just cashed in. I just cashed out. But it was tricky, y'all. I can't come here and tell you, hey, y'all play all the 1s and play all the 3s. Y'all not gonna do that. And then your money have to be, I ain't gonna say long, but, and then what if it don't hit? You get where I'm coming from? If mines don't hit, I can afford to take that loss, y'all. Not saying y'all can't afford to take a loss, but I don't want y'all to lose on me, my friends. Oh, that's fire. Yeah, it was a little stuck. But my whole purpose of this, y'all, when I played the lottery, y'all, it's not no bragging rights or none of that, my friends. When you play the lottery and you on the right track, you already know the count. You can win every day. Yeah, I'm through with the lottery. I just wanted to see what was going on. I told you I made not a bet with my cousin the first 3 days. But I said as soon as I lose, I'ma quit. And it's like I'm not losing. Not to be sounding like that. So I just shut it down, y'all. I'm not playing no more. I just shut it down. But I always do this to let y'all know. See, a group leader's supposed to be able to do this. They're supposed to be able to come and hit multiple times, not one time. And what's so crazy, this chump change. I could have won more than that. But it's all about being consistent, y'all. Consistency, y'all. It's all about being consistent, y'all. That's why I made this post. Every day, look at the date. From the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, the 16th, the 17th. If I want to win today, I can win today, y'all. This all I did this whole week, y'all. It's consistency, y'all. It's learning the system, y'all. It don't matter what state. I was winning in multiple states. And this was a whole new pattern, y'all. I just stopped today. I'm not going to play the lottery no more. I'm for real. I'm going right back in retirement. I can do this every day, all day, y'all. But I put my mind towards this, my friends. But you have to put in work. You have to put in work. Heck, I'm good. I'm not gonna even lie, Miss C thing. I don't even. It's not even. I'm not saying it's fun. I'm good. For I keep saying all money not good, man. I promise y'all. And then look, I'm only winning chump change. I can win way more. All money not good money. I'm just doing this for a receipt, y'all. I'm just doing this for a receipt. But I don't play the lottery, y'all. I don't play the lottery. And again, this might be my talent, my gift, y'all. Damn, what did I do with my phone? So let's go over this right quick. No, let's do this right quick. Oh no, I'm through, Miss C thing. I cashed out. I'm straight. I'm just waiting on to hit my little hookup. Let me do this right quick. Hey, I want to know that somebody get this. What's up, Miss Mary? Sierra. What's up, Miss Angela? What's up, Miss Denise? What's going on, y'all? Hey, Miss Helen, anybody get this yesterday? I know somebody got a 6A pair, right? So somebody got to get a 7-9 pair today. Somebody can get a 7-9 with a 2, 7-9 with a 2, a 7-9 with a 3, a 7-9 with a 6, 7-9 with an 8. Y'all, somebody will get a 7-9 2. 7-9-2, 7-9-3, 7-9-6, 7-9-8. But Miss C thing, normally I do this, Miss C thing. When you say keep going, think about this, Miss C thing. You remember I was telling you, like when I played the lottery on Monday, and then at the end of the week on Friday, I count all my money up. I was making more money than most people who was working a 9 to 5 during the week. You get where I'm coming from? Like if I was really playing Miss C thing, I keep winning every day. Then at the end of the week, I have to get a certain amount in total with all my winnings. I should be like, I work for the lottery Monday through Friday. I get paid on Friday, but I was getting paid every day. But I had to make a certain amount of. If I won 2,000 last week, that means I have to win 25 or 3,000 this week. I have to challenge myself. Always challenge myself. It remind me when I be working out. If I do 30 push-ups and constantly keep doing it, the next one I got to do 40. The same way how I work out, how I was doing the lottery, I'm doing my exercise in the same way, y'all. And that's crazy. Ain't no different. It's one more I want to share with y'all. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, y'all. I'm looking for the Illinois. And then what's so crazy, Miss Hannah, I don't want none of y'all to think, but like when I win money, I don't know why my frequency feel different. And I always was telling y'all this, like, I know a lot of y'all, when y'all have money, it'll make y'all, I mean, y'all will feel good. Y'all the frequency be different. It's like when I'm tripping. And real talk, when I was winning that in the lottery, I was just doing that, not even showing off, but just really showing my skills off, y'all, really. And just for the content, real talk. Because a lot of y'all follow me, a lot of y'all knew. So I have to not really prove to y'all, but really show. That's why I say any groupies who be calling numbers out, if they don't prove to y'all that they hitting the same numbers which I didn't give y'all this, my friends, but the numbers they be giving y'all, if they not hitting the numbers they giving y'all, it's a wrap. Who is this, y'all? Who is this? Minnesota. Y'all said Minnesota. So y'all, I really want to know what happened right here. What happened? What happened? What happened right here? D Wiz, did you hit 021 in Iowa? My boy Ed, and my boy Ed said, D Wiz, did you hit that in Iowa? Look at my boy Ed. My boy Ed said, D Wiz, did you hit that in Iowa? My boy Ed said, D Wiz, did you hit that in Iowa? My boy Ed said, you ain't hit that in Iowa. And you know I wasn't playing Ed. And it's so crazy. I text my cousin. They already know how I get down. But my nigga Ed said, did you hit in Iowa? I thought I hit like 3 or 4 times in Iowa. I was trying to find a ticket. Here go to Iowa, but I won like 4 times in Iowa. And I won. Look, I took Miss Brown advice. Miss Brown said, when you add money, when I did that first time do that, Miss Brown said, when you add money, bam. So this is what I started doing, y'all. I take my money off, right? And then sometimes I leave money on there. But when I load it back up, I was like, you know what? Every time you load money, you get a reward. So why don't you take all your money on there and then load it up and play with their money? Because you getting the code instead of leaving your money on there. Everything is a system, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. When I won all that money, I said, you know what? I'm still gonna play. Let me take all this money out and then let me load it back up. You get where I'm coming from, so I can get that free money so I can play with their rewards. You get where I'm coming from? I start thinking about that later on. All right, right here. We got to pull some states, y'all. So today they go another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is flawless right here. This was hitting yesterday. And we go put that 7 right there. Somebody go get 8, 9, 7 today. Somebody getting 8, 9, 7. Somebody said, y'all said somebody got 8, 6, 7. All they go do is flip that 9. It came a lot in the pick 4. My boy Al in this month is scrunchy. Miss C Thing. See who gonna be the lucky state. We'll see who gonna be the lucky state.
During a recent Senate campaign stop, Mike Rogers downplayed the impact of the Iran war on gas prices.
Spiking energy prices sent inflation to a 3-year high. We're going to be fine.
The war in Iran has driven fuel prices up 40%.
Miss Daniels, what's going on?
We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine.
All right, here you go right here, y'all.
We're going to be fine.
So let me do this right quick.
We're going to be fine.
Make it a cocktail. On the rocks, bartender created cocktails.
Yet another toothpaste that does not whiten. Girl, this one works.
Arizona 183.
Starts at the top. Crest goes deeper to dissolve the bonds that hold.
What's up, everybody? Connecticut got triple threes. Y'all see what I gave Mississippi? Look what I gave Mississippi, y'all. Hey, y'all, my stomach really do hurt, y'all. That's crazy. Why? Why is my stomach hurting? My boy Ryan in the building. Damn, my stomach hurt. Hell yeah, I ain't drink none today. I ain't even go. Yeah. Seven, 4, 5. I'm gonna show y'all something right quick. Yeah, this was traveling. Hold on, y'all, bear with me. I gave this to New Mexico, but this traveling everywhere else. Yeah, appreciate the love, y'all. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. So, so this think about this. So just think about this. What if I would have did this on the 11th date? And I told y'all to play this on the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. So far, this been 7 days, y'all. So far, this been 7 days. And it didn't hit in 7 days. This why I was mainly appreciate you, Ronald. Appreciate the love, bro. Yeah, appreciate the love, bro. Yeah, appreciate the love. Hey, Miss Helen, it's like my frequency is dropped, Miss Helen. Like, I know I'll be doing this right, Miss Helen, but I don't control the ball. But when this happened, this shit kind of frustrate me, though. You get where I'm coming from? It make me don't even want to do no other states. I'm still going to help y'all. You get where I'm coming from? That's why I'm saying these group leaders, they don't feel no type of way. I have a heart, y'all. I promise y'all. And I know we can't control none of this, my friends. You get where I'm coming from? But like when they give y'all numbers and that number don't hit, they don't even feel some type of way. When I do this, y'all, and this joker don't be hitting, that shit make me mad. I get mad, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? I know I lose, y'all, but I'm not used to losing like that, y'all. Yeah, you go lose, my friend. You get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Hell yeah, you going to lose. But constantly just losing, my friends, hell no. Nah. I don't be liking this, y'all, because I'm following directions. And I know they going to bring this. I know for a fact they going to bring this. But it might not be in the timing I said they was going to bring it. Within this timing. You get where I'm coming from? I have no control over that, y'all. You said, good morning. Did you get over Georgia yet? That's crazy how a lot of y'all just come straight to my platform and y'all just want winning numbers. That's why I kind of ignore some of y'all. We don't have nothing to talk about. We have no conversations. Y'all get where I'm coming from? A lot of y'all, we don't have no conversation. None whatsoever, my friends. Y'all see how people come and just be wanting lottery numbers, y'all, and I'm mad as hell. I gave a state a lottery number, and that mother scrunchie didn't hit. But they got the nerve to keep coming to my page begging for numbers. And I'm mad this son of a gun didn't hit. Y'all get where I'm coming from? My boy Fitness Progress, what's going on? Let's check out Florida. I'm mad with this. Look, because I know Florida would have hit. Miss Tony and them would have texted me. I know y'all didn't get to 13. We still waiting on this. Look how these numbers traveling. This number hit somewhere. That number hit somewhere. That number hit somewhere. And 613 hit somewhere. Did y'all hear Miss Donna? Miss Donna said y'all have to do y'all research. Florida, y'all still need this, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why I said I'm going to still speak on this. And I know a lot of y'all wasn't chasing this. I didn't beg. All I did was ask a question. I just got on here, and I know I was late. No, I never say. That's why I say no disrespect, and I got you, Miss Courtney. I got you, but no disrespect to you. I always told people this when you say you didn't beg. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying when people come on, and I always say this, y'all. If somebody say, man, Deon, if somebody say, man, you stink. I know before I left my house, I know I washed my ass, y'all, and I know I smell good in the mother's country. So when a person be like, man, you stink, the shoe didn't fit me, y'all. So a lot of times I say things on here, y'all. I don't never say y'all name, my friends. The shoe must be fitting at times. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? If the shoe don't fit, y'all, I mean, I'm not talking about y'all. I have a lot of people that follow me, y'all. Unbelievable right here. This is unbelievable. Oh, unbelievable, y'all. I know y'all. Look at Miss Donna. I know Miss Donna. Miss Donna, you flawless. Miss Donna, you flawless. But I know why, Miss Donna. And I'm not gonna say that, but you studied the language of gematria. So that's why you're looking at the numbers the way you looking at the numbers. You get where I'm coming from? Because you studying that language as well. So Miss Donna, that's why whenever I say something, you can relate to me like 100% like a mother's cruncher. You know all the charts. If I say such and such, you Johnny on the spot. I know, I know for a fact, I know for a fact, you've been doing some hell of a research, Miss Donna. I know this for a fact. I know. I don't believe this. I know for a fact. I know for a fact you put in work. I know for a fact you learn the gematria. Certain things you be saying, I know what time it is. You had to do some type of studying to know what you know. Look how you research. You took my lesson and you took it and you ran with it. That's why I'm saying anybody who know the lottery, Miss Donna, that who really know the lottery and know what's going on, they supposed to pick up this. They supposed to be hitting. And I ain't gonna say eating. Let me rephrase that. I'm not gonna even say hitting. They supposed to open their eyes up. You get where I'm coming from? This supposed to open their eyes up. What it is, Miss Donna, if I don't call that hit for that state, their eyes is closed. They not really looking at the truth. They not following directions, seeing this with their own eyes. No, they still didn't get a 9-2. They got a 9-2 in a different language. That's crazy, y'all. How I'm looking at indicators though. Why though? I really wonder why. For real, y'all. I want to know why they didn't brain this. And I know they should have they should have got this. But again, I gotta take a L. But I'm not gonna take an L because I told y'all this is no certain date, my friend. We went through the 16th, and I told y'all it can take 8 or 9 days. This is what I know, y'all, with the lottery. Are y'all with me? But again, a lot of y'all play pet numbers. Y'all been playing pet numbers for 3 to 4 months. So chasing the system number for 5 or 6 days, that's not bad. It's not bad. But I don't like this. And then somebody told me Kentucky got 911 twice. Look at all these L's I'm taking. Look at all these L's I'm taking. That is crazy. But yeah, damn, I'm taking a lot of L's. I see that 9-2 in a different language. That's weak as hell. So they kept that 1-8. Yeah, this is weak. Now I get mad. Not with y'all. I get mad like a mother scruncher. I get mad like a mother scruncher. Oh, I get mad. My boy DJ L, me and DJ L supposed to go live Friday, but DJ L, we go do this, bro. I'm gonna call you because I'm supposed to go live. Well, I canceled one of my live. That's why I say I be getting mixed up, y'all, with me collabing. It's so many people want to collab, but I gotta break this son of a gun up. So I have to collab with Officer Burpees today. So I gotta see how my body feel. DJ L. Yeah, it's like when I had to collab, bro, my body be so crazy. I be having to take 2 days off. Hell yeah, I'm still feeling the Navy SEAL with Jacob. But I have to man up, though. You get where I'm coming from? See, I put my foot in my mouth. Y'all. But I told you, when people's like, man, you want to collab? I ain't gonna say I'm always saying yes, but I'm like, yeah, I collab. And I don't be thinking, y'all. I just be trying to make everybody happy. And I got to stop that. Not really stop that, but I just try to make everybody happy, y'all. And I always be saying, yeah, I'll go live. Man, there's so many want to go live, y'all. But not saying it like that, but it's a good thing. But I put my foot in my mouth. But it's cool, y'all. It's a good thing. Because I was about to cancel today, DJ L. My knee was messed up for doing the Navy SEALs. I told Officer Burp, I was like, man, I might not. I might not do it, but I was like, man, no, go ahead, man up, bro, because you put your foot in your mouth, bro. You get where I'm coming from? I'm not gonna waste y'all time. Hold on. That's what I was looking for. Louisiana got the 6. That's what I was looking for. They go 680. They still didn't get the 3-1. And this shit hurt like a mug. Hey, this shit hurt. Oh hell no, we go get it. We go get it done, bro. I can't leave my boy DJ L out. You support me a lot, bro. Or all the bros support me, but you support a lot. Like DJ L, like Miss Helen too now. Miss Helen, DJ L be supporting a lot of YouTubers too now. Yeah, DJ L be on a lot of channels I be on. And then Kibo too. I haven't been seeing Kibo. Oh, this new Georgia. Georgia need a 6'4" pair. Georgina, what's going on? Tennessee need a 3-4 pair. And right now, yes, I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about myself. Y'all know I get caught up, Miss Helen. I get caught up. Y'all be getting me caught up, Miss Helen. Yeah, I'm blaming it on y'all, Miss Helen. Yeah, I'm gonna blame it on y'all. Miss Helen, for 2 days I've been smoking this straight up rap. I see why my boy's doing. Yeah, my boy left his pack. I needed some blunts. I'm using these straight up raps. Yeah, what I just say to y'all? And what I just say to y'all? Yeah, what I was just saying to y'all. Damn, I be forgetting. Yeah, this was important, and it was about the lottery, y'all. Slinger, what's going on? Georgia needed 3-4. Yeah, he left it. Yeah, he left the pack of wraps, the 4-pack of wraps. And I'm smoking the wraps now. But I'm not gonna even lie, these wraps are burning slow. Y'all only smoked the zigzags and hemps, but let me rephrase that because my boy smoked it straight up. Oh no, this is what I was saying, y'all. A lot of y'all go get mad at me. Look, for real, y'all. And I look, y'all, just hear me out, y'all. And right now, it sounds like I'm making a lot of excuses. Are y'all with me? Hey, y'all, just follow me, y'all. It sounds like I'm making a lot of excuses, y'all. But just hear me out. When I first started doing this, y'all, I only wanted to do 1 to 2 states, didn't I, y'all? Just, hey, talk back to me, Miss Helen, y'all, right quick. I want to kick it with y'all. Talk back to me. Like when I did this, I really wanted to go with just 1 to 2 states, didn't I, y'all? Y'all remember I said, man, we gonna go over 1 to 2 states. I'm not gonna do no more than 2 states. Y'all remember that? Yeah, talk to me, y'all. Please talk to me, y'all. I want to know, do y'all remember that real talk? Yeah, they is, Miss Helen. Yes. I'm not following directions, y'all. And then y'all gotta understand this too. Yes, I am getting bored. Not with y'all. I'm getting bored. Like if I pull 1 or 2 states and then we gotta wait on that state, that is kind of boring. I could be teaching something else. See, I gotta come with a game plan. This game plan is weak because it's messing with me, my friend. It don't have nothing to do with y'all. And I be feel like every time I do this on paper, I have to be right. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I have to stop doing that. No one's perfect. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I can't get every one of them right. But every time I put this pen down, I have to get it right. That's what I be saying in my brain. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And the reason why you see how this state didn't get this, I can still be on track to let y'all know, okay, keep playing it, y'all. I know it's past the days we said it, but we don't control none of this. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But I'm not rushing, but trying to please everybody because y'all waiting too long. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Are y'all with me? Hey, I'm laughing at y'all comment. I'm laughing at y'all comments. Y'all got me laughing. I might be reading it wrong, but I'm over here laughing. I'm over here laughing, y'all. Hey, when you smoke that cannabis, I don't know, I might be reading it wrong. Ain't no such thing as a female blunt or a male blunt. I don't know if y'all saying a female smoke this type of rap and the guy smoke this type of, what? Okay, let any of y'all weed smokers know, like, look, I guarantee if y'all don't have no damn blunt and the stove closed, y'all go use whatever somebody left y'all on that mother scruncher table. I guarantee y'all that. Anybody who smoked been in the situation, it was to the point y'all looked at the Bible paper and probably wanted to smoke the Bible paper, my friends. Man, females smoke joints. Females smoke him rap. What? But I told y'all this. Look, it might be wrong for us to smoke these raps. That's what's killing us. See, weed is wonderful. See, y'all don't believe what I'm saying. All some of y'all do that who smoke weed. It might be natural. You never know. Put the weed in your food. We don't supposed to put no weed in no blunt, y'all. Because weed is not no drug. You get where I'm coming from? It's really medicine, y'all. But it's the papers they put it in, the wraps. So you got to think about this. When we smoking the paper with the weed. So it's like some of y'all say, I smoke joints. That might be bad. We smoking papers. This is to what we smoking. We smoking papers. We smoking wraps. I'm going to say that one more time, y'all. Look, I'm going to say that one more time. We smoking the papers, the wraps. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's what we going wrong at, y'all. Hell yeah. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I have too many smokers on here then. I don't smoke joints, but whenever I run out of blunts, I get a joint paper, but I don't smoke joint paper. I don't even know how to roll no joint. You get where I'm coming from? I just be laughing and hearing the story when my homeboys them talking to the older cat. Man, I done used the Bible. I done used paper in the Bible. I done heard jail stories. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I promise y'all. There you go. Al already know what I'm talking about. Al know what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. See, I never went to jail. But a lot of my homeboys, I ain't really say homeboys, but a lot of people I kind of know that went to jail, you know, they always talk about what happened in jail. So I learned what to do and what not to do. Not even what to do. Because think about this. Most guys that went to jail and came back out, some of them be having knowledge like a mustard scruncher, y'all. I promise you, some of them be having knowledge like a mother scrunchie, my friends. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They say they never done it. I never done that too. But they say the Bible paper is just like the joint papers. The zigzag papers, y'all. So let me just do this. Let me do this. I keep saying what I'm going to do. I just keep looking at the ones I got wrong. You just messing with me, y'all, for real. It's messing with me real bad. But I'm not saying I'm wrong. I'm just impatient right now with this lottery because when I go over y'all state, I be want y'all state to hear it right then. So I am impatient, my friend. It's me. But I'm gonna say something else too now, y'all. Like when I be teaching, like y'all just don't be just waiting. Like when I do y'all state, y'all still supposed to be learning patterns though, y'all. So look, y'all can't trip on me. I know I'm taking the blame, but y'all ass better take some of this blame too. Flat out. I'm gonna say this one more time. Hell yeah, I'm taking a lot of this blame. But y'all better take some of this damn blame too. Because while y'all waiting on y'all state, y'all supposed to be researching, doing patterns as well, y'all. Are y'all with me? I'm taking the blame. Are y'all? No, hell no. This weed, I ain't even high. Hell no. I don't even get high like that. I promise you. No, I'm talking real talk. Everything I'm telling y'all may think it's funny, but I'm being real. Everything I just said, all that shit was real. Y'all thought it was, that's why I say we on a different level, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all don't know, like when I conversate, y'all don't know what's real or what's the truth. You get where I'm coming from? Like a lot of things come out my mouth. Y'all think I may be an atheist or I'm talking crazy. And then a lot of things I be real. Y'all be thinking I be talking, it be fake. No, I'm giving you everything I said was real. It wasn't no joke about it. Y'all give look, some of y'all might not did. If y'all talk about the Bible paper, I know some guys who done that, y'all. Real talk. You get where I'm coming from? Y'all saying, but you don't really know nothing about what's going on. Y'all get where I'm coming from? If y'all never been in that situation. Hell no, this weed, hell no. I'll let y'all know when I fried. This ain't number 2 blunts. Hell no, I smoke, y'all. So when I smoke, I don't smoke to get high. Right now, this, you know how y'all like to sip on some wine? That's how this blunt is. I'm with y'all. This like my little wine. And I know what type of weed I'm smoking. But no, I'm feeling good. I'm more mad at y'all lottery numbers. You get where I'm coming from? I'm more upset with the lottery numbers. That they didn't even hit yet. That's what I'm really concerned on for real, Miss Brown. I mean, Miss Laura, for real. I'm more concerned about the hit than come. I don't control the ball, but I'm really more mad. Like, what the hell? And that's what's really blowing my high. I like that sound funny. Y'all remember they used to say that, man, you blowing my high, bro. Yeah, this lottery blowing my high. It don't have nothing to do with y'all. You kept talking about your grandmother and uncle that fast. I told myself to play Talking to the Dead, and I forgot to. Don't say that, Miss Helen. I'll listen to me, y'all. I don't even. Miss Helen just. Oh my goodness, Miss Helen. I ain't gonna say she made me mad because I only play the lottery. And it was so crazy, Miss Helen. Look what number I broke down for Illinois where I won that money. Miss Helen, look what I won in Illinois. You can't tell me the frequency not amazing. Look what I was breaking down in Illinois to win that money in Illinois, Miss Helen. And then look what hit in Michigan. And then look, I ain't gonna even go there. I ain't gonna go there, y'all. Cause y'all might be like, man, he crazy. I work off frequency, y'all. Damn, I was gonna ask y'all what that's like talking to the dead. But I don't do none of that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's not my style, but nothing was wrong. Nothing was wrong with that. That's not my style, but I was talking to the dead yesterday, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And I don't even believe in that. There go that word believe. Damn, that's crazy, Miss Helen. That's crazy. But that's amazing. That's frequency. That's life, y'all. I promise you. And both of them play the numbers like a mother scruncher. My grandma and uncle. My uncle played scratch off tickets. So y'all know what that's telling me? Since I missed that, I'm going to the store. I'm going to get them scratch off tickets. Miss Helen at that store on Wyoming and Joy Road. I'm going to go get 000, 001 tickets, 002, 003, 004, 005. I'm going to go all the way to 7. I'm going to go right to the store because it was in the window the other day. I just didn't grab them. But I know if I get 000, the lottery number, the ticket numbers at the bottom, I know for a fact I'm going to win on one of those mother scrunches. I'm telling y'all this, I can guarantee y'all. If I spend $50, I'm going to win $80 or $90. If I spend $30, I'm going to win $50 or $60. It all depends, y'all. Hold on, I'm looking for a pattern. And I'm the type, it's not even showing off. I do that right in front of y'all. I go to the store, go live, scratch those mother scrunches off right in front of y'all. And then y'all go see it. But when I do it, then what? Because I always prove myself to y'all. And once I prove myself to y'all, y'all go right back to the old ways. Y'all don't even take heed. Damn, this going to be hard. So, Deon, what is you doing? I know I'm talking, y'all, but all I'm doing is this. You see that with the one in the front? Look at that one in the front. Look at that one in the front. 1 take away 0 is 1. 3 take away 2 is 1. So look what happened with Delaware. So I'm showing y'all how I was winning the lottery, but this is a mother scruncher, y'all. I'm still learning this mother scruncher. You see how I had to choose between 3 numbers, but the one was right, so I'm still doing some research. Are y'all with me? Oh, yeah, Miss Helen. Yeah, I already. Oh, no, I can't do Georgia. I can't do Georgia. This wrong. Georgia got 3 draws. But I'm going to still keep that right there, though. I'm going to see if one of y'all states telling me an easy story. So I don't want nobody come on and talk about, can you do my state? This is what we hit yesterday. They got that 651. And that 2 was a fireball. That 5 was a fireball. Hey. Hey, y'all. What's up, Miss Cheryl? What's up, Miss C-Thing? Look, y'all gonna get mad at me. I'm about to ask y'all a question. Watch this, Miss Helen. Y'all not gonna be real with me. Hey, y'all, how many of y'all don't bet any sports? Hey, can you do North Carolina? Much love to you, Miss Alicia. Hey, watch our teacher, y'all. Watch how I handle everything. I told you I have control over my whole life, y'all, and my frequency. Miss Alicia, I'm putting the cards from the deck. We didn't do South Carolina yet. We didn't do North Carolina yet. Matter of fact, we did do North Carolina. North Carolina waiting on the 7-6 pair. Watch how I handle everybody today, y'all. Told you I can control myself. I can be the nicest person on this Mother's Country YouTube. I don't have to cuss, y'all. I can control all that. So all y'all said, y'all don't. So we have, look y'all, we have 67 people on here. Donna, only 3 people responding. You know they shame. A lot of them don't want me to know that they don't bet any sports. But I ain't tripping. I don't play the lottery. when I do, I know how to get money. Let me start some trouble. I know how to get money.
Bobby has been rock hard. When he calls me, the phone shakes.
I mean, it's like I'm doing Cirque du Soleil. Blue Chew Gold.
It's better sex than it happens. That's
You have
exactly what it is.
arousal. So not only are you erect, you want to do it.
And here's the science of it. If you combine 4 ingredients into one powerful solution, the 2 ingredients get you hard physically and 2 support arousal.
Damn, y'all, it's so crazy. I gotta find where's them in the notes? Damn.
Guys, you're gonna get yourself a complete experience in the bedroom with Blue Chew Gold.
It's like,
Damn, y'all.
hanging on to something in the air.
Hey, y'all, can somebody help me? What Kentucky get midday evening? Damn, what did Kentucky get midday evening?
And we've got a special deal for our listeners right now. When you buy 2 months of Blue Chew Gold, you get the 3rd for free.
And free overnight.
Hell yeah, Miss Hall, I'm good on betting the sports. All I'm doing, I'm teaching y'all. Herm, what up, Herm? What up, Herm?
The Amiga machinery are having battery issues. From the AutoZoner, test their battery and help them find.
That's so crazy, Miss Donna. I stopped, not stopped doing it, but I stopped talking about it. I think you already knew that I didn't respond. I talked about hitting in multiple states. Oh, hell yeah. All right, y'all, this Kentucky, right? Yes, y'all said Kentucky got. I want everybody that's on my live, just bear with me, y'all. I know my video kind of dry. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I know I'm kind of stalling. Just bear with me, y'all. Just bear with me. Hey, y'all. I'm not going to do it, though, but it'd be wrong for me to ask for $1, huh? It'd be wrong for me to ask y'all for $1. I just showed y'all all that money, huh? But every time I ask y'all for $1, y'all know I always win. I don't never act. Well, I ain't gonna say broke. I don't even want to use that because would never be like that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It'd be wrong for me to ask y'all, can I get $1 or can somebody buy me a coffee? Y'all think that's wrong? And then I don't want y'all to be like, man, he be asking for money like a mug. Hey, can somebody buy me a coffee? Miss Doe, Miss Doe was in here. What's up, Miss Doe? Damn, what's up, Miss Doe? What's up? What's up? What's up? No, I don't want no dollar. I'm just joking. Do this look familiar? Somebody gave me $1. CAAAAAAAAAA1. That's my coffee. Yeah, somebody bought me a coffee. Y'all know why y'all bought me a coffee? Look at my homework. Look at Kentucky homework. Do y'all see what I be trying? I don't even want to use the word trying. Y'all see what I be teaching y'all? Look, y'all. And it's not bragging, y'all. Again. Y'all will get it eventually. But what it was, I don't want to go. When I was doing this, I wanted y'all to see, look at this. That say Michigan. That say New York. That's Michigan. That's Arkansas. That say Arkansas. That say Missouri. That say Missouri, y'all. That say Colorado. That say South Carolina. So the whole thing, what I was just sharing with y'all, I was doing the same pattern in different states. Y'all get where I'm coming from? See, y'all looking at my winnings and y'all probably was looking like, damn, I want to, y'all not even looking at the state. See, I post for a reason, y'all. I don't post to get cool points. This ain't shit. This chump change. This ain't nothing. I wanted y'all to see that I'm doing, and this is a whole new pattern, y'all. This is my old rundown, but I had to go a whole different way. But I'm doing the same thing in multiple states. I'm doing the same pattern, y'all. I'm teaching y'all. See, y'all think teaching the lottery is me telling y'all do this and that's gonna come out. No, I'm teaching y'all. The lottery has a mind on their own, y'all. We have to get on the right track. Let you know my stuff work for all states, my friend. You have to research. And this is not even good work, but it's good work. I had to choose between 3 numbers. But I know which one was strong. I know which one was stronger than the other. Y'all remember, y'all know how I knew they was gonna get the 1? Y'all know why I played this more than the rest, than the 3 and the 4? Because look at this. Look at the first 2 numbers at the bottom. 6 plus 9 is 15. 15 is a 5. They got that 5. Look at this 39. 3 plus 9 is 12. They got that 2 to represent 12. Look at this 79. 7 plus 9 is 16. They got that 6. So me doing all these patterns, what I'm going to do first? Look at that 29. What's 2 plus 9? 11, y'all. So what's the main number? What's the number 1 number, y'all? But I had a lot of numbers to choose from. But I used my thinking cap because my notes told me what to do. Look at the pattern. Y'all can't tell me that's not fire. I need to see some flames, y'all. I need to see some flames. So don't trip on none of this hit. I had to put in some work and I had to use my eyes. But I've been doing this so long. I've been practicing this so long. I know what it look. I don't have to work as hard because I work hard in the past, y'all. I know, y'all. It's levels to this shit, y'all. But that's so crazy. Everything I do in life, I have to explain it to people. And then once I explain it to people, they be like, oh, I didn't see it that way. I'm going to say that again, Miss Helen. That's what I go through in life. That's why I don't have no conversation with nobody. And I'm not saying I'm better than nobody. A lot of things I talk about, people don't understand my language. But then when I break it down and give them example, they be like, oh, that's what you're saying. Everybody I talk about, y'all. Everybody I talk to be like that. Everybody, y'all. That's why I said a lot of my deliverance may be wrong or might be harsh to y'all. But my work is real, y'all. Everything I talk about is real, y'all. Everything I talk about is real. And it's the truth, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know, my friends. Y'all still didn't get this. A lot of y'all still didn't get this. Miss Doe, they don't get this. And I talk about this every day. I was watching What's Happening. Flat out. Roger Thomas' mama had some cupcakes or something. And it was Roger, Rerun, and Dwayne. She gave it to Rerun. You know, he always liked to eat. She gave him some cupcakes. She said, take one and pass it down. He took one and he passed it down. He kept all the rest of the cupcakes. But he could have took one and passed that down. You see how that's a tricky question? Do y'all get one? That's how life is. A lot of things that go on in y'all life, y'all think is right. But it's really 2 examples to that shit, y'all. Now they got me thinking about the word 2. You got 3 words, 3. It's a 3 spelling with 2. You have dare. Why they got these double words? What's really going on? I know what's going on with the words. But once you put the number 4, F-O-U-R, then you have F-O-R. But when you put the numbers to them, they telling a different story. The word dare. The word 2, you have T-O, T-O-O, T-W-O. But when you put the numbers to them, they all have the same number, different numbers, y'all. They all telling a different story. Are y'all with me? It's a lot of wordplay going on. Y'all don't understand the wordplay, y'all. Y'all don't understand none of the wordplay. I'm telling y'all. Just like how they got Santa Claus and Satan. If you move that end down, that's Satan, y'all. Santa Claus and Satan. Then they say Satan in hell, right, with fire. What's Santa Claus doing? He going down the chimney. Where's fire at, my friend? Y'all better wake up to this bullshit what's going on. I look at the devil and all them like Superman. It's that y'all superheroes. Y'all believe in the superheroes that don't exist, y'all. telling y'all what I know. Then Superman got a nerve to have that pyramid on his chest. Y'all don't even get that shit. Y'all don't even get the symbols and the colors. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't even get none of that. Y'all don't even get it. Man, y'all don't have no clue, y'all. I'm sorry. I was talking so much. I'm sorry. Let me get back, D-Wiz. Get back to the lesson. That's why I said when I do the lottery, I think about the real world. That's why it's hard for me to really teach this. Because I know the real truth about all this. I know the truth about this. All I'm going to say is they out cold. Our enemies who running this mother's country, they out cold. They out cold. They out cold. The way they got this going on, they out cold, y'all. I'm laughing at Miss Doe comment. Miss Doe, I was talking about that the other day, Miss Doe. I was like, man, Michigan Lottery made me the person I am right now. Cause like if I made it in Michigan Lottery, I can make it in any group, in any state. Y'all get where I'm coming from? We had a lot of hitters, man. It was a lot going on. Hell yeah, when I get mad, Miss Doe, what happened? Hell yeah, when I get mad, oh, I'm dropping hits. I promise you. That's why I said I was different, y'all. Y'all met me at the end of the stick, my friends. It was a wrap. If y'all would have met me like 3-4 years ago, oh, it was on and popping, y'all. So look at this. They got a 9-2. Look at the lottery numbers. I already know what's supposed to happen right here. They said 11 take away 9 equals 2. That's a 9-2 pair. 11 take away 9 equals 2. So look at Kentucky. Look at Kentucky, 9-2. I gave somebody else 9-2. And here go the number. They can get a 9-2 with a 2. A 9-2 with a 2. I'm gonna say a 2-9 with a 0. A 2-9-9. And then a 2-9 with a 2. Yup. Then we can't get caught up just on these numbers, my friends. So this is Kentucky. Look at this, Kentucky. Let me see. Look at that. That's in the forecast again. Look at that. That's really in the forecast. Look at that. That's in the forecast. Y'all can't tell me this not fire. Y'all can't tell me this not fire. Y'all see why y'all be losing in the lottery? Because y'all don't research. You see how I'm researching this date, and then I'm researching this number, and when I broke inside this number, they telling me the same story. That's why y'all losing. And think about this. When I was like, man, they took so long. No, they didn't take long. They doing what they supposed to do. We don't control none of this, y'all. I told you the lottery it might not be for us to do this and hit within that 2 days or 3 days. Did you mean 190? Yeah, whatever that 192. Yes, 192. That's the same number. No matter when you see a 2-9, any 2 9s represent this. Like this 629, this the same number. You might not see the 6 over here, but you see that. That's why you see that X right there. That X means 0. That X means 1. That X means 2. That X means 3. That X means 4. That X means 5. That X means 6. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It's the family, y'all. Look at this. Same thing. So it's not me why y'all not losing. Y'all the one not paying attention. Then y'all, once I talk about a pattern, y'all to leave this pattern and go to another one. No, my friends. This was flawless, my friends. I don't understand why you can't use any date. I don't understand why you can use any date. What you mean studio round? I don't understand why you can use. I don't understand why you can use any date to get a pattern. That's the lottery, bro. The dates, the dates are lottery numbers. So right here they got a 977. They said, does this work for Texas, y'all? Just please go watch my videos, y'all. It's an all-state pattern, my friends. This apply to your state. Today is the 18th. I thought we supposed to go back a few days only. I never said that, bro. I never said nothing like that. Cause you can use any date. Yeah, I don't be understanding what you be saying at times, bro. I be lost. Like you said, you might be lost on my work. I be lost on like some of the things you be saying though. You know what I'm saying? And I can understand if you can be lost with my material, but I'll be lost on some of the things you be kind of asking me. And I'm gonna say this, y'all, no disrespect to none of y'all. If a lot of y'all just jumped on a video, it's like we going to a movie and you came in the middle of a movie. I'm not about to ask no question like such and such. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till the video over with and I'm gonna just go watch it again. No disrespect to none of y'all. When I had to learn my gematria, y'all, and I was late on my teacher video, I didn't really ask no question. I had to look and observe. I had to listen first. And then I went back and watched this video over. Are y'all with me? No disrespect to nobody, y'all. And look, a lot of y'all come on my channel. Like when y'all come on my channel, the first thing y'all be saying was, I'm new. This is my first time on here. I didn't really know. That's the whole thing. Like when you go to a new school or something, when you new, sometimes a person be kind of quiet until you got to observe. So that's the whole thing, y'all. You have to observe things, my friend. See, I don't go in the place talking loud. I have to observe what's going on. I have to check the scenery first. No disrespect to nobody, y'all. I'm not going to stop my teacher to ask no question. Like, man, can you do such and such? My teacher is teaching. I'm not going to interrupt my teacher and he's talking. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's just real life, y'all. Yeah, my teacher, Zachary Herbert. You got to watch the videos first, bro. Zachary Herbert. Zachary Herbert, y'all. And right now I'm about to talk because I don't need to speak about gematria, my friend. All I do is tell y'all about my teacher. It's really hard for me to explain. That's why I always refer y'all to my teacher. Go watch the video. Just type in gematria on YouTube. You'll get a bunch of videos. So this Kentucky needs a 9-7 as well. Hell yeah, sit back and observe. Hell yeah. Watch this. Hey, Herm. When I was doing this, I didn't supposed to take a gamble. But I've been doing this so long, I'm hard-headed. When I first started off, I was losing, but then I had to shut it down. When I was winning and I thought I had it, I was like, no, man, I have to shut this down. I have to learn this lottery system. I can't play and learn because once I put all this money on this number and it didn't even hit, they went a different way. I'm like, damn, I thought I had it right. That's when I was like, you know what? Lottery have different plays. So when I do a pattern, most of the times when I do a pattern, like when I do it again, I'll be right. Then when I do it again, I'll be right. And I don't like that. And then the third time I do it, I can invest a whole bunch of money and they went a different way. I'm like, oh, it's more than one way for this. Like when I'm doing this, yes, I got the right answer, but what if? So I had to learn about the backup, y'all, and the other side. All I knew about was when I was breaking this down, here go the right answer. And I'm playing this. So I won like 2 or 3 times, but then I started betting a lot of money and I got stunned. And then it happened that one time. It happened a couple of times. I did a pattern and I'm like, man, we supposed to get this. And we didn't get it. And I put all my money on that. So I had to learn, I had to learn offense and defense. Are y'all with me? I start telling myself offense and defense. Deon, they might not do this, bro. That's why I was telling you, I can't teach y'all the lottery because when I play the lottery, I'm playing this number, then I'm gonna play in case they don't bring that number. I can at least get my money back. That's how I looked at the lottery. That's how I looked at the lottery, y'all. So when I was doing all this, I knew I was going to win. Now, if I would have just took a gamble on this one, I could have won a whole bunch of money, but I have to do more research. I already know this is kind of an automatic, but since when I did this 8+9 and we didn't get this 7, they gave us a 7 pair. Now they got me thinking like, damn, that's where the defense at. When I did this, I was confident, but I wasn't real confident. Right now, I'm 100%. Let me rephrase that. I'm 90% confident. When I see this type of pattern, that's going to be my automatic. Yes, I took a gamble yesterday and made it my automatic, but I still felt like, man, it could go this way or this way. So when I do a pattern, I have to be strong with it. When I write that son of a gun down, I have to know what's going on. So yesterday I kind of knew it, but I still didn't have no confidence because look at all 3 of these. Are y'all following me? Folks looking at me crazy because I am. Oh, I already know. Look, I already know. Listen to me. People be playing me at work. They be like, man, some people like, man, you talking to that loud guy again? Man, you talking to that loudmouth guy again? Yes. 12 take away 9 is 3. Yes. Right here. 12 take away 9, diagonal. Look at that, diagonal. 13 take away 9 is 4. Look, diagonal. 15 take away 9 is 6. That's why they got that. Diagonal. I already know they can do 14 take away that as a 5, or they go bring a 2. I told y'all about that. That 9-4 could bring a 2. Look, that 9-4 could bring a 2. See, look, this 9-4 didn't bring a 2. So you see how a 9-4 can bring a 2, but right here, this 9-4 didn't bring a 2. That's how I had to play offense and defense. You get where I'm coming from. So every time I do a play, I know I have to play this and that. It's times I didn't take a gamble and play the defense. But I already know when you don't play defense, you go get scored on. You get where I'm coming from. Anybody who play any sports, if you only have straight offense and no defense, that's not good. You go always get scored on. So it's time when I see patterns like this, sometimes I might not play defense. It was for the good and it was for the bad. It's times I didn't play defense and my defense number hit. Yes, my friend. I couldn't get mad at the lottery and say they cheated. I already knew this in the beginning. What could possibly happen, y'all? Are y'all with me? Please give me the thumbs up, y'all. Please give me the thumbs up, y'all. I hope y'all paying attention to me. The lottery ain't just for you to just go play the numbers. You got to really think. You got to invest, y'all. So when I'm telling y'all, when I was playing this, I don't supposed to be playing this. I should have been researching this. But I already knew what was going on. I told y'all once I have one number, what I always tell y'all, if I have one number in the lottery, I'm going to hit the lottery, right? So think about if I get 2 numbers and then 3 numbers. I'm winning money with just getting 1 number. Come on, man. Y'all see this? Y'all not hearing the words that came out of my mouth. I win the money, y'all, by getting 1 number. That's not my style with 1 number. I like to get 3 numbers, but I'm just letting y'all know how if I see 1 number in the lottery number, I hit that mother scruncher. That's knowing the system, y'all. That's knowing how to bet, y'all. And then by doing this pattern, it's that next draw. That's so wonderful when y'all know if a number's supposed to come that next draw. That's the best feeling in the world, ain't it, y'all? When y'all know the number and it's supposed to come that next draw, man, that shit feel good. I done been in that fight before, y'all. And I'm still the same old Deon. Not no arrogant, not no coming on here bragging to y'all. I'm the same old Deon. And y'all see me always. I don't never show, well, I ain't show my winning this time. I show y'all my little broke hits. I can win a whole lot. And y'all be seeing me playing in multiple states. I don't have to play in multiple states. I can just nut up on that one little number, y'all. Are y'all with me? Man, it feel good, bro. I promise you. When you do a rundown, yeah, it look like it's a lot of work, but it's a rundown. So this Kentucky. Oh, they got the 6-8. MD, where Miss Nikki at? So Deon, why you writing these states down? Oh, this is a tricky pattern. Y'all know I'm mess with that. One of these can come back. This is a tricky pattern. 4 take away 5 is 1. They go to 1 in the front. 6 take away 2 is 4. 2 take away 3. 2 take away 5 is 3. So I look at the numbers that's diagonal. 1, 22. I want to know, can they get a 4? I'm looking at 1, 1, 9. I don't mess with these numbers. Only number I mess with is 189. And this 189 is hard too. Look. No, so the 189. Hold on, y'all. So when you got 189. So when you got 189. So you got 189. So we got 189. So when we had 180, when we had 169, they said 6 plus 9 is 5. So now we got a 189, but 189 is a tricky number. So right here, somebody got 169, then they got 508 in the lottery number. So here go another one right here. Here go 189 right here. Hold on. So I'm gonna put this right here. So somebody got 981. Here go the rundown. 579. And you got 686. That's a 1. That's a 1. And that's a 3. And then you got this diagonal. 189. So if you put 189 diagonal, they still didn't give it 17. So this might be tricky with this 189. So today I had to research, y'all. It's not telling me to play. I told you this is a new pattern. So I had to see what happened with Delaware. And then whatever happened with Delaware, I can look at Delaware and I can look at this state. Because I don't know how they got that 189. I know 5 plus 7 is 12. There go that repeat number. There go that repeat pair. So that's why they repeat that number. See, this is the repeat pair too. Hold on. Whoa, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Look at this. Hold on. Delaware might get a 4, but we don't mess with this, y'all. Delaware might get a 4. That 2-9, look. See, look, y'all. All I'm doing is teaching y'all, my friends, how I was hitting, my friend, but I'm walking y'all through this. See, when I see a 4-9, this reminds me of this. We talked about this. A 4-9 can bring just a 2 by itself. A 4-9 could just be a 2 by itself. When I saw that 4-9, that's why I put that 2. That's how I knew we had to get a 2. Look at this 4-9. That brought a 2 as well. Are y'all with me? Look at this 4-9. With Deon, I see a 2-9 as well. You look at the last one. You look the one to the further to the right, and it's a 4. So what's a 9-4? That can represent a 2. So you see how they did the same thing. Stop playing with us, y'all. Don't we do this, y'all? Don't we do this, y'all? Real talk. Come on, y'all. Talk back to me, y'all. Flat out. Talk back. Don't get mad I ain't doing y'all state. I'm teaching y'all. I'm teaching y'all what I was hitting on. But I'm walking y'all through this, my friends. But you see how I'm still researching? I don't know nothing about this. I'm still researching, y'all. This is my notes. You see how I'm going to my notes and I'm looking at what's going on and I'm applying my notes and I'm still not telling y'all, you do this. We researching, y'all. That's how you do the lottery, y'all. Are y'all with me? Now watch this. Now look at this. This is the only 9-4 they didn't bring a 2. But they brought a 2. Deon, I don't see no 2. Watch this. They brought a 2. D-Wiz, I don't see no 2. What's the 2? They just kept that mother scruncher. We don't have no control over that. They just repeat that 9-4, y'all. We have no control over that. Why they repeat that 9-4, Wiz? What's 6 plus 5? 6 plus 5 is 11. What I tell y'all the number 11 is, you can flip your number 11 to a 2. Don't we see the number 25? I told y'all when I see the number 25, it has a mind of its own. It means repeat. That's why they repeat that mother scruncher. So when I'm basically telling y'all this MD, this is a tricky pattern to me. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I'm gonna keep going, y'all. Let me keep going. Y'all see that 9-2? Look at that 9-2. What's a 9-2? Deon Staley said a 9-2 can just bring that 4 by itself. It can bring that one number. 9-2 can flip into that 4. So when I did this playbook, I'm looking at that 9-2. Look at that 4. So you see how the lottery is when I do this pattern? I know it's a possibility that they can do this 70%. But then I know they can do this. They don't have to bring the 2. They can do something like this. But off rip, when I see this pattern, this is the first number I'm looking for. I'm looking for a 9-2 or a 9-4 in the rundown. So watch this. What we have right here. I'm looking at a 4-2-9, but I'm looking at a 2 and a 9. So when I go to my chart, what's a 2 and a 9? A 2 and a 9 could bring a 4. So off rip, I can be saying Delaware, it's a possibility they can get a 4 so far. But I'm still researching, y'all. Are y'all following me? Are y'all following me? Y'all get me now? And see, I don't know about this 4-2. I don't know if that 4 and that 2 can bring a 9. I'm going to leave that alone because it's special. A 4 and a 2 can bring a 9, y'all. But again, I told you, I'm still learning, y'all. It take practice, y'all. But I just took a gamble on all those numbers right there. But I still won. You get where I'm coming from? And then you got to think about this. Like when I knew a 1 was going to hit, I played all those numbers, but I played 1s multiple times. I still won. Are y'all with me? So the more I practice, like when I look at y'all states, I'll be able to go to y'all state like, hey, y'all state needs such and such, this draw. I look, no, they got a 1 draw. Mississippi made the board. But I look for certain numbers diagonal, y'all. I look for certain numbers diagonal. Like these small numbers diagonal, I'm not really good at it. Like this one right here, I gotta find something about this, y'all. Look. And this how I started off. This how we started off, y'all, on the back of the book. See, look at this. Look at that 169. And then that 169. Normally they'll say 9 plus 1 is 10, which is a 1 or a 0. 9 plus 1 is a 10, which is a 1 or a 0. Y'all follow me? So y'all remember how I just looked at 189? I'ma still look at my notes back here, y'all. I know this is fire because the way I hit it these last 5 days. If I can hit by doing the beginner's pattern, I know I can kill this game. You get where I come from? And that means I'm on the right track. So look at this. I'm learning the pattern. You see how this got 181, 121, 171? It's a pattern for this, y'all. I have to research all this. More notes. Wisconsin, New York, Michigan, Indiana, North Carolina. I was researching 5 states, y'all. And then I was doing Wisconsin and Indiana. You see how I'm doing my homework? I'm doing homework, y'all. All I'm telling y'all, this lottery shit not easy, but it's easy, but it's not easy. You got to write, my friend. Y'all want me to sit up here and do all y'all homework. That's not how the lottery go, y'all. Like when I wanted to win this whole week, I had to put in work, y'all. Look, y'all just have to watch my video, please, y'all. Please watch my video. Right now, I'm not here to answer no question, no disrespect to none of y'all. Please watch my video, my friends. It's just the lottery, y'all. It doesn't matter what draw, it's the lottery. This is for the lottery, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm not here to answer no question, no disrespect, y'all. Because I'll be asking questions every day. Because every day somebody gonna come. All the videos, all of them. If you're willing to learn, watch all of them. I don't even do that. I don't even say, Miss Christina, when I do my rundown, all I say is this much could take 15 days. It's all about me. If I'm going to play it for 15 days, I don't even say this is midday to midday, evening to evening. You say, oh, wow, I'm being real. If I'm teaching a class, when your teacher teaches a class, you don't ask that. No, you watch all the videos. You get my comment. If you willing to learn, you go watch all the videos. Don't I always say this, y'all? You can't teach the lottery, can you? Can you teach the lottery, y'all? Can you teach the lottery? Don't I always say that, y'all? I always say you can't teach nobody the lottery, right? So y'all have to go watch my video. Y'all, whatever fits y'all. You get where I'm coming from? I can't tell y'all what to play. I can't tell y'all when to play it, how much to play it. That's not my job. My job is, all I'm doing is sharing patterns with y'all. Y'all have to take heed, y'all. I'm not here to give out lottery numbers or none of that, my friend. But when we research, the lottery numbers go come from the researching, y'all. And it don't matter if you knew. I promise y'all, you got to go watch. Ain't nothing to talk about, y'all. This is what I'm practicing, y'all. Look at it. Look at this bottom number. 181, 121, 171, 131. That's what I'm practicing, y'all. So y'all get where I'm coming from? But I don't know what's going on right now. I haven't researched this yet. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why I say I'm about to stop gambling and I'm about to look and see what's going on. Right now, I don't know what's going on, but once I see what happened today, I'm gonna know what's going on, y'all. Yeah, sometimes it be, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm human, but it be kind of nerve wracking. Like, and I know some of them be new, but they just be asking. I'm not, it's not no crazy question, but all you have to do is just watch the videos, y'all. Real talk. Everything is self explanatory, y'all. And I'm not saying when you go watch my video, you go pick it up. That lets you know that if this shit look tricky, that lets you know the lottery might not be for you. I'm good with that. You can make a decision where you don't have to play this Mother Scruncher. If this Mother Scruncher look hard, I'll stop playing it. I'm giving you the lottery. If some of y'all heard about me and y'all seeing my numbers hidden, that means I have to know something about the lottery. If y'all can't get it, that's not my fault. And then the lottery might not be for y'all, my friend. And then the lottery not for nobody, my friend, because it's the bullshit. I'm telling y'all the lottery is the bull crap. If you don't want to do no schoolwork. So no disrespect to none of y'all, my friend. If some of y'all didn't like school or dropped out or don't like doing schoolwork, the lottery is definitely not for y'all. And it's not hoeing y'all. It's being real. If you don't like to do schoolwork, if you don't like to write or none of that, this is not for you. And I noticed this, y'all, by teaching the lottery folks. A lot of people don't like doing this, y'all. That's why they getting the results they getting, y'all. This straight schoolwork, flat out. I don't do the 3 states. I don't know the 3 states yet. Because I don't even know what order to put them in. Y'all stop doing the tic-tac-toe because I stopped talking about it. So y'all stop doing the tic-tac-toe. It's not my fault y'all not hitting or getting the pattern, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to keep it 100. Because the reason why I keep doing different patterns, I get bored with this lottery. So I'm not going to keep doing the same hookup. That's why I do multiple patterns, y'all. Hell yeah, James, say that one more time. Say that one more time, James. If you have problems in math, right, I promise you, it's not going to be for you. And then if a person don't have patience, because you got to have patience and discipline. And that's the whole key. You have to have patience and discipline. Man, I have so much discipline. I'm through with the lottery. I can win today, y'all, but I'm straight. I promise y'all. This is where the discipline come along. Promise y'all. A lot of y'all can't. A lot of y'all not strong like that. Hell yeah, Mike. What it is, I stopped talking about it. People stopped really doing it. I'm telling you, Mike, what it is. I'm real seasoned, but well, I ain't gonna say I feel bad for like some of y'all, cause y'all can pick up. A lot of y'all do y'all own homework. Like Miss Summers, I know she doing a rundown. Miss Summers doing a rundown. But I know it still take practice, y'all. And then the whole thing, when you get this, you might get this. Think about this. Before y'all follow me, y'all was losing a lot of money. So right now, some of y'all who follow me and y'all got this, y'all betting is different. See, people getting confused, Miss Christina. They thinking once you do this, you about to start hitting big. No, the first step is you're not about to lose a lot of money like you was losing before. That's the first start. You get where I'm coming from? So I know what's going on with a lot of people. It's not my fault they not hitting. It's their fault they not hitting. You get where I'm coming from? It's their fault they not hitting. I look at a lot of y'all work, and I wish I could call, but I don't want to start nothing. You get my come from what some of y'all, I love to talk to y'all and just give y'all a little push to send y'all such and such, and y'all will go right there. But the lottery it's so tricky that you have to do math, and then I be have to put my little. Damn, what I'm looking for. You see how I'm researching 151, 151. I don't have the answer yet, y'all. This is what you call researching, y'all, because I'm getting different numbers, my friends. So you see how I'm putting my notes. They didn't do the 8 plus 1 is 9. They didn't do the 7 plus 1 is 8. They did the 2 plus 1 is 3. So I might not use this. But if I was to use this, that means I take a gamble on doing this. I already know when I'm doing this, it's not a for sure. Are y'all following me? You see how I'm investigating, y'all? This is called research, y'all. Look at all these notes. Look at all these notes. And then I broken down when I found out how to get the right one. Look at that 6 plus 9. So with this pattern, I'm mainly looking for this type of pattern, y'all, with the 9 in the middle. With the 9 in the middle, I nut up. You get where I'm coming from? With the 9 in the middle, I would nut up because I know what to do with this. Are y'all following me? So every pattern is not the same. Some may be difficult than the others, my friend. That come with the game, my friend. I want those that 2 and that 4 can bring a 9. And then that 4 and that 5 can bring a 9. I'm going to go say 6 plus 1 is 7. I'm not putting none of that on there yet. I want to know, did I go over? Yeah, I went over every state. Yeah, I'm going to learn this Mother's Crunch to watch y'all. And then once I know whatever state, I'm going to be like, y'all need this draw, the next draw. So right now, y'all, I'm not going to lie. You see Delaware, Georgia, MD, and Mississippi, it's a little tricky for me. You get where I'm coming from? So it's something tricky for me. I have to research, y'all. It's not telling me to go and go gamble on this. I know how to sit back and just wait and see what happens. Are y'all following me? And the thing I have to research, y'all, I'll be researching this. You see how I got 194, 149. I know when I see a 4 and a 9, it could bring a 2 or a 5. Because 14 take away 9 is 5. But I already know when I see a 4 and a 9, it could bring a 2, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It could bring a 2. So that 4 and that 9 flipped into a 2. That 4 and that 9 flipped into a 2 and a 5, but it brought a 2. So I already know, y'all, when I see a 4 and a 9, it could bring a 2 80%, and then it can bring a 5 too as well. But I do both of them. I play 2 and 5. You get where I'm coming from? That's what I was doing last time. But instead, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to play the right number. And then I had to, if I still play both of them. And then I research to see which one right and put more money on the 2s or the 3s. So I still play both of them just for offense and defense. Look at this rundown. Look at this rundown. These different states. So when I see this, when I see a 194 diagonal, it's a possibility that I can get a 2. Are y'all following me, man? Real talk, y'all. Y'all following me? For real, y'all. Are y'all following me? And I'm still teaching y'all. I don't know this, but I'm still teaching y'all as we go. You see how I'm researching and I'm putting this in my notes? So when I run into this number, I know what to do. I'm going to apply my notes to the lottery number. Y'all can't tell me I'm not teaching y'all. Look, Miss Son of Miss Downton, y'all. And I don't mean to just call y'all name. Miss Joyce, too. Miss Joyce be hitting. I promise y'all. Ed, if y'all stop playing the lottery, bro, if y'all stop playing the lottery and learn this mother's country, first of all, y'all go save a lot of money, first of all. You go save a lot of money. And then you go learn this because you go install all this in your brain. You can't install this in your brain and you gambling because what if you lose that day? Your frequency off. Damn, I got to get a win. Y'all frequency is off. I'm telling y'all about frequency. The whole thing is this, y'all. Anything I talk about, if y'all still doing what I'm talking about, y'all know we don't have no conversation. I want y'all to just tell yourself y'all frequency off. Real talk, y'all frequency off. If you still playing the lottery and trying to learn this, y'all not gonna win. I'm telling y'all this. Y'all gonna always lose. I'm keeping it real. So I'm cool with my money. See, when I play the lottery, I can win my money. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So y'all still can do what y'all want to do. But I'm putting that out there. If y'all playing the lottery and trying to learn this, y'all gonna always lose, y'all. And I ain't even horn y'all. I'm being real. And then it's so crazy. Y'all can go different ways with this. It's a rundown, y'all. See, look at this. Watch this. Y'all see that? And that 5 plus 1 is 6. I'm just throwing stuff out there, y'all. 5 plus 1 is 6. Then look right here. How you got that 4? How you got that 3 and you got that 1. 3 plus 1 is a 4. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Watch this, y'all. What's 3 plus 1? Look at this. I just said 5 plus 1. I'm making this up as I go, y'all. I'm going to say 3 plus 1 equals. You see how they said, I took the last number. Look, watch this. They didn't do 3 plus 4 is 7. They didn't do 4 plus 0 is that. They didn't do 9 plus that. So when I do this pattern, I know it's a possibility. They don't have to do this, but I'm still looking at this. These two patterns are the same. They look different from these patterns. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I had to research some more patterns with the number 1 just to see what happened. But I can't just get caught up on this. But I could apply this. Think about this. Y'all been playing bold numbers for 3 or 4 months. Y'all can't trip if y'all do this and it don't hit. What about the times y'all was playing those pet numbers and they ain't hit? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all see how I said 5 plus 1 is 6? How we said 3 plus 1 is 4? Y'all want me to get the second number? Look at these two numbers right here. What's 3 plus 1? 3 plus 1 is 4. You see, I just went a different route. That's how they got that 6-4 up here. I said 5 plus 1 is 6. And then 1 plus 3 is 4. I can do the same thing right here. Look at this 8. 8 plus 1 equals 9. I see how they got that 9, 4. All they did was stole that 9 from right here. All they did was stole this 3 from up here. You see, it doesn't take a rocket science, y'all. This is a whole different pattern, y'all. Told you right now, I'm not gambling right now. So you see how I pull my money off betting these sports? And now I'm really focused. Now I can really look at my notes to really see what's going on. See, I was in a fight this week. I ain't have enough time to research. I was on a mission, y'all. It was me against the lottery, y'all. And I wanted to see if I can defeat them, which I kind of knew I was gonna do without really no researching, just fighting with one number. If I could beat it with one number, I can whoop their ass with two numbers and three numbers. So I already know by doing this pattern, I got them defeated because I beat them with one number. Y'all get where I'm coming from, but it took a lot of practice, y'all. Look, I've been doing this for years, y'all. Hey, for instance, one day I was like, man, what if I put the midday and the evening number together and I start subtracting? Midday to midday. I was doing evening to evening. I did all that, y'all. I tried all those patterns. So everything I'm showing y'all, I tried those patterns, y'all. I tried a whole lot of patterns in the lottery. I know what patterns are good and I know what's bad. See, I can't teach y'all the fire ones because it's kind of hard to really explain. I get confused. That's why I only can teach y'all the basic with the basic math, y'all. It's not teachable, my friends. But I've been doing this for a while, and what's so crazy, I'm not even applying this to this. This how I know the lottery is switched a little bit. You remember I told y'all once they switch, if you know the lottery, you're supposed to know how to switch. So that means I had to switch my style with them. I always told y'all I used to give out 3 lottery numbers. Now they switch where I have to look how I have to do the pairs now. It's what they was doing. A lot of people hitting, y'all. I'm giving y'all a game. That's why I say it's me against the lottery and it's me against y'all. Y'all really against me. It's like y'all against me. I promise when y'all be going there, this group either be playing these numbers and playing a 4-digit, y'all really against me. Y'all mainly saying, hell with Deon, I'm going to hit this 4-digit. Y'all always go lose a battle with me, right? I'm going to keep it real, y'all, because y'all don't understand the lottery. Y'all go lose a battle with me, my friends. I'm teaching y'all right. So when y'all go against my teaching, y'all know the results. All y'all know the results. See, y'all not just in a battle with the lottery, y'all in a battle with teacher, y'all. Because y'all saying, but hell with him, I know my numbers go hit. I'm going to keep my 4 digits. I know they go hit. And then what's happening? Y'all losing. I already know I played the 3-digit. I already know how much money you can lose on the 3-digit. I didn't play the 4-digit. Some of y'all play the 3-digit and the 4-digit. I know how y'all pockets looking. Oh no, I was killing all right. I'm finna say it changed. Like they just updated probably like 23. That's what I was saying, James. 22, 23. Like when the COVID was here, I was killing the game, bro. Hell yeah, because they was look. It was too many COVID numbers. They were speaking to too many codes. COVID-19, 19. They were just speaking to too many codes. But then again, I couldn't really tell because I don't know when it could have been 10 years ago. It could have been 15. I wasn't playing the lottery then, but I know that it kind of switched. But I was exposing myself. Not just saying it was me. I was going on live. I'm telling you, I started this lottery group in 2019 and 20. So 2019, 20, 21, and 22, man, I was eating the lottery ass up. I was eating them up in 23, 24, 25 as well. But I was killing the game. He said, gambling, has this guy won the lotto? You on my page, bro. Dismiss yourself. Homeboy, dismiss yourself. Homeboy, dismiss yourself. So back to this, y'all. So y'all see how they got that 9-4 pair? Guess what? Now watch this. If I would have did this pattern, y'all know I could have hit straight. How I'll do is, I know we need a 9-4 pair, right? So watch this. I would have played this in my state. I would have went on betting sports. I would have played a 9-4 with an X, a 9X with a 4, a X with a 9 with a 4. Now watch this, y'all. Now watch the defense. Then I would have said 4-9 with an X, 4X with a 9, X 49. So let's see what happened, y'all. What hit? They got 9, 3, 4. Look how I'm thinking, y'all. They got 9, 3, 4. So which one hit? They got 9, 3, 4. So what's that X? This me on Bet Any Sports. This me. See, when I'm playing in the store, I'm gonna wheel this mother scruncher. It might cost me about $150, but I'm gonna win $1,500. It may cost me $160 to wheel this. A dollar wheel is like 50 some dollars, $58. So 58 three times. But on one ticket, you get $500, y'all. Y'all see the difference? See, Bet Any Sports, it's easy for me to win once I know the pairs, y'all. You might have told you in Colorado when I knew it was a 5-2, I could have played the 5-2 this way. I could have played it for a quarter. A quarter would have bought me $250. Y'all get where I'm coming from? You get paid for what you know, y'all. Same thing right here. What if I would have did this playbook and we need a 4-6 pair? $694. Look. So all these was the wrong answer. So this like taking a gamble. You see how I'm playing offense and defense? I'm playing offense and look at the defense. Look at that's the lottery, y'all. Now watch this. Y'all see when I just did this? Y'all see when I just did this? We just did no, so I had to say 9-4, and I look at all these numbers in the pile. I look at all these numbers in the pile. So I put this, look, 713, 892. 713, 892. Let me see, 713, 892. Then we got 818. Then we got 818. So I don't have to put that. So it's already telling me that they can get a 9-4 with a 7, 9-4 with a 1, 9-4 with a 3, 9-4 with an 8, 9-4 with a 9, or 9-4 with a 2. So look at this, y'all. I'm playing this straight, and I'm about to put some money on these mother scrunches. I can play these for $5 a box. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. It's going to cost me $30. But how much I'm going to win for spending $30? I got me 5 hits. Y'all see what level I'm on? All I did was took these numbers that was in the lottery number, because they told me what happened. They stole that 3 from up there. I can do the same thing. 6, 8, 6, 5, 7, 9, 4. 8, 6, 5, 7, 9, 4. And what's the bottom numbers? The bottom numbers is a 3, 1. The bottom number is a 3, 1. So watch this. The bottom number is a 3, 1. So all I'm gonna do is put this 4, 6 with an 8, 4, 6, 6, 4, 6, 5, 4, 6, 7, 4, 6, 9, 4, 6, 4, 4, 6, 3, 4, 6, 1. Y'all know when I played the lottery, when I was playing in them states, I could have did this. I could have broken down and did this, y'all. I don't mind playing all this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It's going to cost me $40. So y'all do the math. I got me $5 box tickets. That's the $400 something dollars. So I turned $40 to $400 something dollars. You see how I used to play the lottery, how I think the lottery, y'all? So you get paid for what you know. See, when I was making that money, it's going to make me want to get the right number, y'all. Somebody be having I can sit home and flip the type of money and chill. Hell yeah. Are y'all following me? Where Brian at? My boy Brian Lane in this mother scruncher, y'all. My boy Brian Lane in this mother scruncher. Yeah, we got to get Brian on my platform. Yeah, I got to collab with Brian, y'all. Hell yeah, good to see you, bro. Hell yeah, good to see you, bro. For real, Brian, good to see you, bro. For real. For real, for real. Brian, you say you be on. I don't know why I don't get no alert. Well, now let me stop because I ain't been on YouTube like that. Because I've been missing everybody's video. Real talk. I have to go back and watch the replay. Here y'all go. Bet anything. Yep. See, look, y'all. A lot of y'all ran away from this. Why y'all stop doing this? Because y'all waiting on me. Because y'all waiting on me. I'm giving y'all simple little patterns, y'all. Y'all don't practice. Oh, so you doing that too, bro. I did that too. Not hurt my knee, but so all y'all doing that. That's why I said I wanted to collab with all y'all one day, but I be putting my foot in my mouth. I know all y'all doing a burpee for the month of August. Yeah, that's gonna be some straight games right there. Them Navy SEALs. So I'm about to stick with it. I'm not gonna trip. Hey, I'm not gonna trip, y'all. I'm not gonna trip. I'm gonna keep going on. What's up, Jim Homie? What up, Chris? Good money, bro. What up, Chris? We got Chris in this building. Samuel in this building. What up, y'all? Ben in this building. What up? Miss Bonner in the building. What's going on, Miss Bonner? Yeah, Miss Bonner, another one too, y'all. Yeah, she be putting in work. Said Bit Active Live. I've been missing the bro live. Oh, he doing the burpees. I see him Bit Active. Bit Active in his mouth scruncher. Yeah, bro live. All right, look. Oh, North Carolina.
Get that work in, Q. Get that work in. Shout out to you. He said I'm live. Shout out to you, Deon. Shout out to you. Y'all go make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother Deon. I'm gonna come and check you out once I'm done with here, brother. Y'all go make sure y'all go.
I'm about to get off too, bro. I'm about to get off. Yeah, North Carolina, y'all. I apologize. I shouldn't even apologize to y'all, but I'm the newscaster, y'all. I did this research. We're not gonna just let this go like this. Cause they 5, they got a 6, they got a 7, they got an 8, so no, we ain't going there. So they got a 3, they got a 4, they got a 5. We need a 6, y'all. And then they got a 4, they got a 5, they got a 6. They need a 6-7 pair. Yeah, from this date right here, they need a 6-7 pair, y'all. And I know today the what, 18th. I know we passed the deadline, y'all. No control. I'm not about to do all this homework and then I'm telling y'all we go leave it alone. No. And then some of y'all ain't been playing this anyway. So now it's a kind of a good time, y'all. Are y'all with me? I know a lot of y'all wasn't playing it. What up, Ty? What up, Yolanda? What's love to everybody?
Shout out to Deon. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate every single last one.
I can't even say nothing. Let me go to the next one.
Let's go to first. 36 minutes.
Same thing with y'all, Florida. Now you see how we count the days? Look, I'm counting the 17th. Today the 18th, Florida. Today the 19th. I mean tomorrow the 19th. So we still in the time frame, y'all. We still in the time frame. Damn, Ed played it every day. And this too, Ed, look. And that's another thing with this. We gotta look at the dates too. Y'all remember I was telling y'all if I know it's an even number, even pairs, and I'm chasing odd pairs, like if I'm chasing like a 972, and I know it's an even date, I'm not really going to play that number because that's an even date. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah, Florida, y'all need that 9-3 because in May y'all got a 1-6 pair. In June y'all got a 1-5 pair. In July y'all got a 1-4 pair. Y'all need that 1-3 pair, y'all. So look, these are dates. But remember, I don't control the ball. So we on track with Florida. You said North Carolina needed 7-6. South Carolina got 0-6-5. Facebook on the 17, 11. So hold on. So tied. I'm about to go, y'all. North Carolina needs this. South Carolina got 0-6-5. Fireball, but we don't need to do the fireball. 8 plus 1 plus equals 16. 8 plus 7 equals 5. What's a 6-5? A 6-5 is 11. What's 11? 11 is a 0 or a 2, or can flip it to a 1. Here go the numbers right here. 6-5 with the 2, 6-5 with the 1, 6-5 with the 0, or 6-6-5, or 5-5-6. That's the same number, y'all. That's the same number.
Appreciate y'all 5 minutes, y'all. Everybody. Shout to the whole chat. Shout to the whole chat. Shout to the
7-9 go hit today, y'all. Cause I told y'all somebody got this yesterday, Louisiana. Somebody go get this today, y'all. One of y'all states go get this. One of y'all states go get this. $792. That's Michigan already last night. Connected with that date. But 793, 796, 798. CT, I know it's been over 39 years. CT, y'all need an 11 pair. Because in May, y'all got a 6-2 pair. In June, y'all got a 7-2 pair. In July, y'all got an 8-2 pair. And now y'all need a 9-2. But we already knew this can take a minute. Not a minute, but I know today the 18th. We go see what happened today. And if y'all can't afford to play the pairs, here go the possible numbers that can hit. Are y'all with me? So this is what I'm telling you. I'm gonna keep y'all on track right here, my friends. Cause we did this homework, my friend. We ain't no.
Thank you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Tom.
Kentucky. We not running. We're not going to run from this. 9 plus 2, y'all. 9 plus 2 is 11. So 911 is the other side of 9-2 pair. Y'all following me? Come on, Kentucky. But I know how Kentucky get down, y'all. When I used to do their patterns, they'd come 3 days or 4 days after I gave them the pattern, y'all. But look at Kentucky. They need a 9-2 pair. They need a 9-2 pair twice. Y'all see this, y'all. What's up, Cheryl? Shirley's. I said Shirley. Shirley. Somebody did say something. They need a 9-2 and a 9-7. What if they get a 9-7-2? What if they get a 279? I don't have 279 in the forecast. What if they get 279? What if they get 279, y'all? Y'all remember I said that before and it happened? What if Kentucky get 279? Michigan got that. Y'all see how we getting the same numbers, y'all? That's the lottery system, y'all. That's the lottery system. Kentucky. Louisiana. Come on, y'all need that 9-3 pair. I mean that 3-1 pair. I'm sorry. Louisiana. And then y'all a one-state draw. I did this on the 13th, so y'all got the 14th, the 15th, 16th, 17th. Y'all ain't lose number 4 days. Not to say it like that. Oh, we good, y'all. So I'm not too far behind with this. Only one that's taking long is like North Carolina. The rest of them kind of on the right track. And Connecticut, North Carolina and Connecticut. We gonna be the lucky state. Somebody go get 897. We gonna be the lucky state. 897. So I want to know what can happen tomorrow. I want to know, can it be an 808 or 818? Georgia. Y'all need a 6-4 pair, Georgia. Georgia, y'all need a 6-4 pair. Heck yeah. Georgia. Y'all need a 6-4 pair. Georgia, y'all need a 6-4 pair. Tennessee, I gave y'all the 3-4 pair. I don't care about the 6-8. That's if y'all see a 6-8 in y'all rundown. But I gave y'all the 3-4 pair. Tennessee. And we did the tic-tac-toe, y'all, using the 14th date. So I did the tic-tac-toe with Tennessee. Y'all could have tried to apply it to y'all state. Tennessee, Texas, 897. And then I'm going to research this. I told y'all today, I'm going to look at y'all state today. Cousin say, why you retire now? Yeah, I don't play this lottery shit. So look, y'all, I'm gonna be checking y'all boards today, y'all. Like I'm gonna look at y'all evenings, y'all. If I see y'all stay with it, not an easy pattern, I'm not gonna say it. Nope, hell no. Let me shut up. I look. Yeah, cause none of these states is easy. 798 can come in North Carolina. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm gone, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later on. So my cousin said he hit the 4 digit. I wanted to Michigan get this. Hey, y'all, did Michigan get this? Hey, y'all, before I go, y'all, did Michigan get this? We got Buddha in this mother scruncher. What up, Buddha? What's up, Miss Buddha? We got Buddha in this mother scruncher. Hey, do y'all know why I'm different? Miss Doe, do y'all know why I'm different? Do y'all know why I'm different? It's time. Is this Michigan? Look at this, y'all. Okay, what if I keep this 8? Hey, Miss Doe, if y'all hit this lottery, I want $100. Who y'all know that can do this? Who y'all know that can do this? And I'm starring something. Look how good I am with these numbers, y'all. Watch this. Y'all know where I'm going with this. A lot of the ones who follow me, y'all know where I'm going with this, don't y'all? Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm going to end up with something, huh? Don't y'all know this? Don't y'all know this? Damn, Wiz, you talk a lot of trash. Hey, Betting Sports ain't sent my money yet, y'all. They better send my money. Look at this. Look at this. Man, I know the lottery system like a mother scrunchie. Damn, I know the lottery system. Watch this, y'all. Last time I checked, the last time somebody told me was 8 plus 4 was 19. Somebody told me 8 plus 4 was 19. And I took their word. That's why I didn't pass the 9th grade. Because I told my teacher 8 plus 4 is 19. And I stood on that mother scrunchie 19. Let me stop lying to y'all. That's how cold we is. What if I do the same thing right here? See, I can do the 4 digits just like the 3 digit. I got control over all this, y'all. I know how to comprehend. And And then secondly, I know my shit, y'all. So I don't have to go on YouTube asking people to like and share. I know what my work is about. Y'all see that? Miss Helen said, stop lying. You see that, Miss Helen? Watch this, Miss Helen. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. I can do this. 6 plus 2 is 8. 6 plus 2 is 8. So they could have did this. They didn't say 14 take away 8 equals 6. All they did was flip that 6 because that 2 plus 6, they brought that 8 again. Because it could have been 8, 2, 4 with that 6. But they brought a different 8. You see right here? Look right here. I see what they did right here. They said 15 take away 8 equals 7. You see the lottery? The lottery not dumb when they go do the same thing on every number. Hell no, they not that dumb. Y'all really think the lottery dumb? That's why when I show y'all the pattern, if it don't happen like that in y'all state, y'all bet it don't work. Yes, it does. The lottery not that stupid. They not that stupid to make it just easy or you go do it like this. But then at times it be that easy. All I'm gonna do is bring this 8, 3, 5. Y'all get where I come from. You see how they use the 14th and the 15th date? I don't even know if they did the 16th date. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Did they do this yet? They don't have to do this. They don't have to do this. Did Michigan get this in the 4-digit? Did y'all get an 8, 6, whatever? Now we're on the 17th. What about the 17th date? See, I can walk this out. What about the 17th date? 8 plus 7 equals 5. It ain't telling me to go out there and play this. I can even do today's date. Did Michigan get that 857? Oh, they got an 857. That go with this. So this might go with this. Hell yeah. No, hell nah. Hell yeah. I see what they did right here. Hell yeah. I see what they did right here. Hell yeah. 286. So what happened with that 4? They didn't have to bring that 4. They flipped that because that 2 next to that 8, that's 12, take away 8. That's that 4. And then that 8 and that 6 represent that 4. So this let me know that. So watch this. They kept that 844. So on the 15th, they kept that 85XX. So right here, I want to know, do they keep this 86XX? So right here, they got to keep this 87XX. We on to something. So they look at that 7. Look at this 7-8. Look at that 7-8. Look at this 7-8. Because the 9 next to a 3 is a 7. An 8 next to a 9 is a 7. I destroy this 4-digit, y'all. If I really play this shit, I destroy this. It's the same. They talking the same language. I'm doing the same patterns, y'all. So this one followed this. Hold on, let me write this down. Okay, you got that. Then you got this. No, I'm wrong. It's this next. It should have been 85 next. 85. Then we got 86. Oh, so they really just counting. Right, they just counting. So when they got this right here, they got 4828. Right here. They got 7358. This one right here, they got 2860. So right here, this is a new ball game. So Michigan got to get an 8-7 in the 4-digit. They got to get an 8-7 in the 4-digit, okay? So they got an 8-7 with a 2. They got a 2-8. So they got a 2-8. They got a 2-8. So they use a 2 and they use that 8. Right here, they got a 7-3. So they use that 3. So far, I'm gonna put a line right there. They was on the right track right here. They was on the right track right there. Use the last number. When I come right here, they was on the right track. They use the last number. Right, so when we use the last number, all I do is put that 2 with this last number. Because I can kill the 4-digit anyway, but so that's letting me know I got to play an 842X so far. So all I'm going to do is put that 3 on the side of this. So it's telling me that, hey, y'all, if I don't get no flames, man, I'm going to hang this phone up. Man, if I don't get no flames, man, I'm going to hang this phone up. I need to see some flames. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Flat out, y'all see this? I don't do the 4-digit, y'all, but I'm just following directions, y'all. All right, right here. This is 16. So what happened with the 16? It's a 4 at the end. But watch this. They didn't bring a 4. Why they didn't bring a 4? They flipped that 4 to a 0. Why? So I want to know that they say 6 plus 4. So what if I do this? What if I say 6 plus 4 is 10? So all they did was kept this 0 and put it on the side of this. Why? Why did they put this 0 right here? So when I come right here, so when I come right here, the last number was a 5. See right here, they didn't keep this 4. They flipped this 4 to a 0. So right here, when I come right here, we go keep that 5. So we put that 5 right here. Bam. So it's telling me Michigan can get an 875X. Or what if they do the same thing like this, Wiz, when they didn't bring that 4, they brought that 0. How would you break inside this? Okay, if I break inside the 7 and the 5, if they don't bring the 5, they got to bring a 2. So it can be 8, 7 with the 2. So Michigan, let me see if Michigan get one of these mother scrunches real soon. I'm going to see if Michigan get one of these mother scrunches. 875X or 872X. Today the 18th, so I use the 17th date. But when, like on 8/17 date, watch this, y'all. What's 17 take away 8? 17 take away 8 is 9. So I can play this. So 8/17 date and 8/19 date, the same family. You get where I'm coming from? I'm not saying it don't represent today's date, but this number can be the 19th number. Are y'all following me? What's up, Miss Buddha? Christina said that for the repeat. Hold on. Since you said that, watch this, y'all. What's 3 take away 5? 3 take away 5 is a 2. Look. What if they flip that 3, 5 into a 2 and keep that 7, 2, 8? Don't that look familiar? What if it be 8752? What if they put the whole number together, y'all? But I don't do 4 digits. But you see how I play with the date? What's Studio Brown at? Because all I did was play with the date and looked at the lottery number. What's Studio Brown at? All I did was play with the date and caught on with a pattern, y'all. Because that lets me know, watch this. Michigan need double eights. Look at this. 84, 85, 86, 87. Double eights. Michigan go get double eights in the 4 digits soon. But we don't take credit. We need one more number, y'all. Because there's too many other numbers that can represent this. But after this one hit, unless this one hit, then we got to move on to the double eights. See, I don't play the 4 digit. I don't know they pattern, y'all. But I can count. Because this could represent that. This could be for the comeback. Y'all get where I'm coming from, Miss Christina? They 2 different patterns. But the same family. Yeah, this the lottery, bro. Yeah, this the lottery app right here. Yeah, this the lottery, Chris. I do the lottery and fitness. Yeah, this the lottery right here. Hey, y'all, much love. Look, I have a collab at 5 o'clock, y'all. I'm going to be on. Officer Burpee's channel. We're going to put in some pain, y'all. Officer Burpees. Listen to his testimony, y'all.
Guys, let's go.
Listen.
5, double tap that screen. I used to be over 300 pounds. I'm 120 pounds down. All natural. Diet and exercise. Let's go.
Y'all hear that? He was 300 some pounds, y'all.
Rep 51 out of 100 on the back half. No, I'll be done. I know, I'll be done in 10 minutes. I gotta push it.
I'm gonna be on his channel at 5 o'clock, y'all. I'm gonna be at 5 o'clock. Officer Burpees, y'all.
5, double tap that screen.
It's gonna, see, I enjoy all my collabs because it's gonna be pain. You know, that body feel, but we go, and we doing them pull-ups, and we doing 5 pulls. Y'all know I'm just learning these pull-ups. Yeah, we doing these 5 pulls. So we doing it, what they call it, a triple. 5 push-ups, 5 cat. No, it's gonna be, I ain't gonna say easy, but he said 20 rounds. But I know he like to do things under 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We go put in this pain. Go put in this pain, y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all later on, y'all. I'm gonna check y'all boards, my friend. I'm gonna look at some of y'all draw. If I see a pattern, I'll come back and let y'all know, my friends. Hit that 350. Congratulations, John. Congratulations, bro. Much love to everybody, y'all. I know I said I was gonna pull a deck, y'all. I ain't pulling no cards yet. Yeah, depending on how I'm feeling. My collab shouldn't take long. So hopefully I can see y'all again tonight. Real talk. Hopefully I can see y'all again tonight, y'all. But y'all know how it is, my friend. Depends on how I'm feeling. But I'm going to check the board, Miss Brown, y'all. If I see something for anybody in y'all state, meaning this, y'all, with this pattern, I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to let y'all know. But we still supposed to be researching this. No, we didn't pull no state because we still got North Carolina in them, y'all. I kind of feel some type of way, but it is what it is. I'm glad we talked about what we talked about today, though. Because y'all need to see what we talked about today, y'all. Real talk. Yeah, we go pull some, y'all. I'll see y'all later on. Much love, y'all. Yeah, for real. We gonna pull some later on, y'all. All right, y'all. Much love.